Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as the Shoshone. We are, of course, playing on the Communitas Map. We are playing on the Immortal Difficulty, and I am going to go ahead and settle here. I think this is going to be a fine city location. There is something to be said about settling adjacent to the mountain to get observatory, but the river site's going to be pretty damn sexy. So we're going to do that. We'll leave this bowman where he is. He'll heal and protect that. And we're still going to hope to get a city here, and near the wonders, and all kinds of things. I mean, this one's pretty far away, but god damn, that's a good wonder. That is so good. We'll see what we can do. Our plans are to expand pretty ridiculously. We've got writing. Yay. Did we pick up animal handling yet? Or husbandry? You know, I'm wondering about picking it up first. Because I'm curious to see if we're going to be able to do circus tricks. It doesn't really matter what order we do things in. The husbandry will be good, actually. Improving the cattle is probably better than improving the stone. Alright, so Vilnius hates us, but we're not at war. So now our goal is to simply escort this worker safely back home. Bam. How much territory do we get? What? Oh, that was actually the end of his turn. Silly me. Tell you what, let me cancel the last mission just in case something wonky happens. Trespassing, we got the tile, yeah. Ooh, they just grabbed the tile, which kind of sucks because it would have been nice to like buy more stuff against them. So you go as far as you can. You advanced forward that way. Boom. We got both iron for free. Screw you, Warsaw. You don't see me, but I'm currently holding up my finger. My middle finger at these guys. All right. We only have 94 bucks. We could buy another tile. But I don't think I want to like make them matter. We've already got a little bit of border tension, which is going to be kind of unfortunate. But we'll make do. How are you still not fully healed? I think what I'm going to do is send this guy back home just to protect this worker. I'll probably have him go to the cattle as soon as possible just to kickstart the city growth again. Not that it's going to grow while I'm building a settler. And up here, we're going to definitely build a monument because more culture is very sexy. All right. I could... Great library is done. Turn 31. Well, 32, I suppose it is now. But 31 is when they built it. When I would have to build it if I were trying to challenge them. We'll go this way and that way. We're going to be able to survive the onslaught. I guess actually I was thinking about hooking up the cows, but I realized I need more happiness. So now I can't build a plantation here until I can chop down the jungle. So that'll have to wait a little bit. So I guess I'll just... Doesn't really matter which one of these I do. Either way, I'm going to start building the next turn. So I will start this way. Yeah, you go and stand on the cows. And you build me a library. Or a settler. You know what? Just build the library for now. We'll reset the tiles here. I actually like the ones they've chosen. It's going to be fine. All right, again, we're back to the slow growth question. Library versus settler. Tech, good. It's another 2 beakers. So it'll be a 25% boost to my science research rate right now. I mean, I'm going to be behind on tech regardless, but let's try to avoid being ridiculously far behind on tech. Especially since I don't have the happiness resources locked in yet anyway. I'm going to need this one just to allow the current cities to grow. And then I'll swing over and hook up the copper. Yeah, that'll be fine. Sugar and all that. Marsh. So, to clear the marsh, you need masonry. We're working on that. Oh, we already have bronze working. I actually could improve the spices. Oh, I'm being derpy. I mean, this is still fine. And yeah, do put out the library. It's going to be okay. And we don't care about growing to size 5. But the extra cash is actually useful. We're actually losing a little bit of money. So, no. All right. I'm okay with this tile. The question is whether city number 2 will count as being near him or not. We can piss him off now, a little bit, or we can promise him something and then potentially break a promise and piss him off a little bit more soon. Alternatively, I could promise not to settle near him and instead just go south to the natural wonders. Which is an idea. I mean, damn, all those extra beakers. It's going to be so sexy. Maybe I should just go south. No, I really want that spot. It's probably going to count as near him. It's got to be land he covets. Maybe not. Maybe he wants to go north or something. You know, fuck it. We'll say we're not going to settle near you in the future. If you consider that to be too close to you, then just deal with it. I'm sure there's like some rule about number of tiles, or, you know, the AI having it. Because sometimes you'll settle over here and the AI will still get pissy about things. So I'm just going to hope that the AI's decided to settle west around this natural wonder instead. This is definitely closer than I think. I don't know. Could be totally wrong. Build me a plantation. Thank you very much. Never did get any faith. I don't have my pantheon yet. And here we start the very slow walk. There was no one there. You know what? I'm going to double move this way. Oh, cool. Because I was going to say, that way I can actually end up resting one turn and healing. Okay, why does this guy look like he's perpetually damaged? He's not doing anything. I've got him standing in place, but he's not actually healing up. That's really weird. Just going to take a look over here, see if anyone spawned, and they didn't. Desert folklore. Feels like the Pantheons are coming in really slowly this game, actually. So yeah, you can move there. I'm not accidentally playing with the Communitas mod, am I? No, because... I mean, just the map script. Because these... Mousing over the text would be entirely different how they work. Okay. Just because they have a slightly different rule set, I think, for how healing works. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to peek down here, make sure there's been no barbarian encampments that have spawned up or anything weird like that. You wait in turn. Yeah, you are healing. Okay. I don't know. Just getting wigged out by stuff. Alright, we can actually venture out a little bit more with him. I'm being a little paranoid about my protectionism of my dudes. But I don't know. One of these city-states told me that someone came by and stole their workers, so that's made me all kinds of paranoid. Okay, do that. Oh, you know what we can probably do is go and meet that city-state. That's probably totally fine. I like that there's no barbarians that have spawned over here. It makes me feel good. There you go, another pantheon, stone circles. All right. So we got that. We've got a little bit of happiness. Let's go ahead and hook up, get the +1 hammer over there, which will be very sexy. And vision? Not really going to help when we do the embarking nonsense, and we got a lot of it scouted out. You know what? Go ahead and take survivalism. Hello, Ife, or Iffy, or whatever you called. No worker? Really? Didn't get stolen by barbarian, did it? Maybe we should check this bombarian? Barbarian encampment. And Japan. You must be far away. Let's go ahead and trade embassies. Anything else going on? No. Okay. Where are you? Way up here. But you must be on the same continent, right? Where's your dude? Do you have a dude? Do you have a ship? Where's Japan? No, I guess he just, like, came in and left. Let's rest here, just to see if there's a worker might show up, but then we'll go and take a look at that camp. In fact, with that knowledge... Oh, right, you're supposed to meet Monaco! Who wants a barbarian camp destroyed? Oh, we can't reach that yet. Sorry. Wow! It's another good city spot. Very good city spot. Yeah, we have to, like... spam the crap out of our workers. Too bad Monaco grabbed that fish. This would have been slightly stronger, but we'll deal. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is do the production focused and work the food tiles trick. Horses over there, I don't feel there's any need to rush by that. We're not being competed against for it. If Ife gets a little closer, then maybe, but probably not. Okay. Next turn. There's Japan. Okay. Why is it not prompting me to improve this? I should be able to. Jungle. It's on jungle. It's not on a marsh, is it? No. So that should work. Being weirded out. You head in this general direction in case we want you to help. I'm not sure that we will need you. I don't know if it's still there. But if it is there and it's got a worker, I'll want it. I will need some defenses up here at some point. I'm definitely pissing off the Poles. Yeah, there we go. Plantation nut. Thank you very much. I could have you go and improve this city as well, which is going to be important. Okay, settler. Let's get it going on. And we'll be able to build a circus over here, which will be nice. We are working our way up to Colosseums as well, which will be quite good. Too bad there's no one to steal from you. This will be technically trespassing. But I want to see. Oh, it's gone. Okay. The Polish may have taken it. Let's do that. Hey, did we grow into that tile? No. I think Warsaw grew into the tile I was thinking about. I could buy some tiles over here. I could buy this mountain, this hill tile, which has a lot of strategic benefit. Are there concerns about my warmongering? Yeah, I guess I did steal that worker. And they covet my land. Yeah, we're not going to be friends. My hill, not yours. You can't has. We'll need to get some units over here at some point. This crossbow, yeah, you don't have to walk over there anymore. In fact, maybe I should just camp you out. Put you in the city. Sit tight. At your permanent 97 hit points. I have no idea what's going on there. Alright, that tile is improved. You're just working the best tiles possible for the settler, because you don't really have an option that way. Well, that's not entirely true. There we go, 3 turns. I don't get the extra money, and there's quite a bit of money to be had there, but definitely shaving a turn off the settler is a good idea. Let's go hook up some stuff over here. Like maybe the iron, actually. Happiness is good, but let's get some, well, extra production. It's only +1 production. It's actually not that super strong. We also get +1 production from the copper and happiness. We're pretty good on happiness right now, but we won't be forever. Especially if I keep building settlers this fast. Yeah, I guess you can explore north. We got some more lands to find. There could potentially be another AI up there that I haven't met. That would be... no, seems unlikely. Okay, we got the horsies. Yeah, if we can get a couple of swordmen, a bunch of composite crossbowmen, we'd actually be in a pretty good place to actually take Warsaw, which I hadn't really been thinking about. It's relatively flat. The marsh kind of sucks. It's got some resources that we already have. Maybe he'll build us some wonders and found a religion and do all the things. That would be pretty nice. Okay, monument is done. We could start on a library right away. Question is... I have 37 turns away from philosophy still. So we don't have to rush out a library here. Our production time will improve once the city grows, and it will do that really soon. Early walls might be a good idea, since the city almost certainly will be attacked. And I don't think we're going to start the assault. I think we're going to basically goad him into attacking us. I mean, even if we declare war, I suppose he'll still come into our territory, and then we can just bombard him from the city. Usually I'm a fan of just, like, more units equals better. I wonder about building in barracks, and then pumping out some units. Don't want any of these wonders. Libraries are pretty good, I hear. We can't actually build the composites yet. So building a military... I could build an archer and then spend money to upgrade, but I don't actually have a whole lot of cash kicking around. Walls might be the route to victory. Doesn't make sense. If we can't upgrade the archers to composites, it's not much point in building the archers. Normally you build the archers and then upgrade them because they actually take less hammers. So you can kind of rush things out a little bit. The spearmen, I'm not going to build if I can get swords. Which will require iron working. Iron working? You know, there's like more letters in there than I'm actually saying, right? There's an O. We're not talking about iron brew. So after philosophy, go to ironworking? We do have it. Swords are not much stronger than spearmen. I mean, they're, you know, 14 versus 11. But they are better. None of this is helping me decide what to build over here. Oh, I'd rename it Brussels, but we'll probably get the city-state of Brussels somewhere in here. I feel like playing it safer would be an earlier library. But, well, I say that, and I don't know, like, falling behind in tech is bad, but we will probably have access to this, to Krakatoa, and actually losing a war sucks. I think, you know what, let's build the barracks. It's fine. We'll build the barracks, and we'll build upgraded units from the front. No problem. Done. I had to make a decision. It might not be the right decision, but it's a decision. And then we'll just keep building military units over here. We'll build settlers from the back. That's probably what's going to happen. Hey, we're now losing food. Reset those. Actually, I say that. Do I just want to squeeze out another settler right away? I kind of do. I think we'll have the happiness once we get the copper. It's definitely getting a little dicey. Now, the idea also, I could just build this third city and then stop, therefore allowing me to actually build the National College. Not having money. Normally what I like to do in my third city is actually just buy the library. But I'm going to have to actually build it because I don't have the cash. Which means I really can't just afford to like spam out cities nonstop. You know what? I think we'll just build the third. And then maybe have to build up our libraries and a couple of coliseums or something like that to balance out the happy. It seems unlikely. No one wants to trade with us yet. We need to meet some more people. God damn, I want this. This is a little far away. And I am going to have to send out some dudes to clear out this camp. Who wants... Okay. Vilnius still hates me. I could clear up the camp to basically make them neutral, which is not going to help very much. I can't clear that out. Shoot. Shoot. Have you built any wonders yet? I don't think so. Build me some wonders, goddammit. I'm going to keep working the settler. Probably, I think I'm going to settle over here as soon as possible. Try to get the horses before whatever city-state this is does. We can found a pantheon. Okay. I think I'm going to go for oral tradition. Because the culture boost is going to be pretty handy. We're going to have a lot of plantations around here. What else could we consider doing? We get a couple of happiness here. Actually, we'd get a third happiness when we settle there. Where else is there a river? Is that a river? It is a river. It'd be on the deer. Does this count as river tile? No. So these two do. This one does not. I can technically settle here if I wanted to. Be adjacent to the mountains, which is good. We would get the fish, cotton, deer, but not really else that's unique. Oh, there's another little river bit here. Holy cow. I think the rivers come down the mountains. This would be an excellent spot. Get fish, cotton, 2 sheep, deer, the river bonus. Basically block off this area from the AI, although they really could go around at that point, but it'd be a pretty isolated city, easy to attack. The dude I'm building right now, as opposed to going for Krakatoa, and I should probably grab it as early as possible. That's a lot of fucking science. But there's a lot to be said about this placement too. I'm basing all this on the fact that I want the river happiness. The +3 happiness is pretty sexy. I'd get +3 happiness like right away with this extra settler. That would really help a lot. Because I'm going to be happiness capped a lot. The alternative is I could go Messenger of the Gods, which allows a lot of internal science, which is going to be pretty sexy as well. Huh. Because you know I'm going to be happiness capped. That's the way it always works with me. I know I'm taking a long time. And I'm probably not going to like get to keep the religion, because probably there will be some other religion rolling through here. So I don't think the extra +4 culture... I'm only making 7 per turn. There's potential 7 culture, just my capital. That's a lot of culture. I could plantation banana. Sometimes there's some back and forth as to, you know, whether you should do it or not. People always debate that. But that would make it kind of a no-brainer. Plantation up the bananas. Get even more culture. I'm not really going for a cultural victory, but culture is always really helpful. Get the patron stuff. A couple more plantations. All right, you know what? We're going to go oral tradition. Bam. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. No, that's really good. Okay. And, oh, you're doing the thing where you're... You know what? I actually will leave you on this tile now. I was going to move you back to the hammers for a faster settler. But the 3 gold ain't bad, and the extra culture, I'm going to say, is going to tip it in the scales with, like, maybe the 1 faster settler. It's okay. Most progressive people, you got 5 social policies. I've only got 3. But, hey, I'm getting a social policy now. We're going to take an extra worker and faster worker work. Worker work? It's like Hodor. Hodor more. Okay, plantation that up, which will give us something to trade more than anything. Let's see what else we can see inside. You are still totally... Whoa! No. Sorry, didn't even know you were there. Don't freak out, dude. Other than potentially protecting workers from a barbarian encampment that might spawn over here, which it hasn't, I really don't need, especially the crossbow, the composite bowman, rather, hanging out in this end of town. Does he still have the... Oh yeah, native tongue. Wow. So if I find some late game stuff, I will still be able to build these things. At this point, what I need is the ability to embark my units. Alright, go back over here. I can move around really fast with this dude, too. My god, if I could get an upgrade for the other scout. Terracotta army built... Faraway land is good, as long as it's not built by the Polish in Warsaw or something. Because that would be terrible, him doubling up all his units. Alright, let's see what Poland says about this. You built that. Congratulations. Let's improve this territory as well. And we'll definitely get all those plantations up. Monument first is fine. We don't have any money to buy tiles, so I guess we're not buying any tiles. We got the bananas. God damn! This is a great nation. Holy crap, I love these guys. You're gonna whine. You're gonna declare war on me anyway. Doesn't make a difference. Yeah, hook up a quarry. Let's get some extra production. Let's see what's over here. Oh, we can keep going that way. Cool. You have constructed that. Good job. Happiness is still okay. I don't have to rush to the sugar, although it will also give me the extra culture, which is damn sexy. Work on the bananas for the faster growth right now. You're stagnating because you're building a settler, so that's okay. You're production focused and working entirely reasonable tiles. Could get a little faster growth if I'm not working the horses. You know what? Work this tile instead. You work in there. That's good. Okay. You know what? I will send you to the new town. We're going to get the bananas improved. Ah, yes. Happily sell you the cotton. In fact, I should have gone shopping around for that at some point before. Am I #1 in score on Immortal Difficulty? Well, that's because I've got a lot of cities, and that really impacts your score a lot. Is it No, there's no way Poland hasn't expanded yet, right? I just can't see their stuff. It'd be really crazy. All right, that's hooked up. You come over here. And I got to put a cut in this episode. So far, things are going really well. And what's kind of insane to me is I haven't rushed to the natural wonders. Now, it is possible that there's an AI over here who will settle and take Krakatoa away from me. That would be kind of disappointing. But these are really strong city locations, and I'm positioning myself aggressively against Poland. And that's going to be important. So I'm not unhappy. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.